Okay. um, I had to run a few errands, but I also did some crafting. So this is where we ended up. Look at this cute little tiny A6. Eee! And it's got Archer and olive paper in it because I want to be able to stamp in it. So here's the deal. Remember when I was looking through my papers in my previous video that I posted when I was trying to decide what I was going to do? I had this planner, excuse me, not Planners Anonymous, because I didn't want to rip up one of my Planners Anonymous books, but I had this Archer and olive paper. And so what I did is I just cut it in half because half of an A5 is A6 because I wanted to have something cute and little. And this is feeding that. So this was B6, this is A6, and this is A5. So you can kind of see. So A5, B6, A6. So the A6 is half of an A5. There's your little lesson. So, yeah, I made this today. Um, Super cute. I still wanted to use spells, like a book of spells for Halloween. I put these purple discs, Happy Planner discs, and this is the inside. And I made my covers with a pocket, inside pocket on both sides, just like that. And this is the back. It came out so cute. I'm so happy with it. It's perfect. This is exactly what I want. So, we're already in October. Today's October 2nd, for example. Oh, today's my comadre's daughter's birthday. Okay, but anyway, so it already started, and I'm trying to think if I should just. I need to plan, but I don't have for the booze 2 physical kit. I only have the digital kit, which is not the end of the world. Um, okay, so I have such a big mess. So I was trying a whole bunch of different corner rounders because on this Archer and olive paper, this side is curved, but I trimmed this side and this side, and so this part right here is not curved, and I want to curve it. I think it'll look really cute curved. This is way too many sheets than I need for just the month of October, but I just went ahead and did the stack. And so tomorrow I should be receiving another corner rounder that I want to try to match this because none of my corner rounders match this radius. So, but that's okay. That's not going to stop me. So like I had mentioned in my previous video, um, I have the digital kit for this year's Halloween kit, and I have the papers here, and then I have 2002's kit papers here, okay, and they can be intermingled and used. And then these are some notepads that I made in 2022. Oh, this was just, I was testing different radiuses. And then I have for the booze, the original sticker books. And I have one that I already dove into, and then one that is untouched, just in case I need something from there. So what I want to do with this little guy is, let's see. So obviously I want to make some things to put in here and blah, blah, blah. I'm thinking, so here's a memo pad that I made. I could even put this, actually will fit here. Oh my goodness. Well, maybe I'll put it in the back, and then I'll put like ephemera and stuff in here. But what I want to do is just really deck this out. And so what I do when I make my notepads, just so that you know, is I have a piece of packing tape that I put on the last page and the backing card, because that prevents it from just ripping very easily. So that's just a little tip for you. But I think this will actually fit perfectly right here. What are the chances? How cute is that? Let's see. Oh, how cute. I think that's going to work out just fine. I was going to create like an acetate and punch it and have my notepads on there. But this might work for now. So there's one little decorative element. Um, And then because these are too tall for this, so we can go ahead and put these away. And then I have some decorative stickers from the current version of For the Booze. And then I made these like little washi stickers as well, as you can see. And I have a video on both of these processes using Cricut Design Space, which is something I don't normally use. I normally use Silhouette Studio, but I created some videos for that. So let's see in here. I'm just curious. So I have a whole bunch of scraps from when I used this kit in 22. This paper is so good. It's so good. And you'll see, look, it's just going to fit right in. You know, it's just so awesome how Sammy decided to do this. And when I see this, I think, ooh, I can use this scrap as a pocket. But then these will be upside down, so that wouldn't work. So I'd have to think about that. I'm just kind of looking here. Cute. Look at this pocket that I had made. That is so cute. I could totally cut it down and use it. That would be really easy to do. So that's a possibility. And then these are just papers that I had printed that I could make things out of. I was undecided, you know, whether I wanted orange here or another color. This came out so cute. So these are just scraps. Scraps. Good scraps. Really good scraps, because maybe, where's that one? I could do this. And then yeah, there are things we can do. And then here's a cover set that I didn't end up using. I wonder why. I wonder why I didn't use this. Let's see. My squeaky chair. Okay, so it looks like this one. Oh, I changed the back cover. I wanted it to be this because it was my favorite paper. So originally I had made it like this, and then I changed what I wanted to use for the back cover. So that's why I have this just extra piece. And so I could cut this and use, what am I dropping? My goodness. I can cut this and I can use it as a bookmark. However, I really like my bookmarks to be clear acetate because I don't like them to cover up my plans. For example, if this were a spread here, I wouldn't want my bookmark to cover part of my plans. So I went ahead and I looked at Lights Planner Action daily printables. And I think what I'm going to do after all is I'm just going to set this up however I want. Instead of using printables, because I have the dot grid, it makes it easier for me to use this how I want. And originally, when I was going to do the A5, not the A6, smaller size, I was going to do waterfall pages for each week. There's plenty of videos on YouTube about waterfall pages if you're not sure what I'm talking about. But now that this is so small, I'm not sure that I want to do waterfall pages. And then I was thinking, these are classic discs. I wasn't sure if I wanted to put mini, because when you put mini, then the page doesn't have such a gap right here in the middle. But I used classic when I did this one, and I plan on kind of doing the same thing as far as thickness. So I think I'm going to want to keep the classic discs. Oh, I see why my stuff is falling. Okay. Anyway, so I know I want to make a pocket. So let's go ahead and see if we can do that first. So I'm going to move this just aside so I can have a little more room here. Okay, move this magnet out of the way. Okay. Okay, I have my book here. Let me just kind of see something. So this is the older sticker book, and I believe, oh no, they're not too thick. Okay, they're not too bad. I was thinking these are the like really thick stickers, but is it? No, well, they're not that bad. I like the current texture of today's of the the stickers that Planners Anonymous is releasing now. Oh, look at how cute. See, I could go ahead and start. Okay. And so what I like to do, even in my current planner, I'll show you, because I'm kind of doing my own thing and I'm using Lights Planner Action inserts, I have the whole month from the 1st until the end of the month. That was this day, but what's the date? How come I don't have the date on here? That's weird. Okay, I just noticed something really weird. But, okay, this is the 28th. 29, 30, 31st. Okay, I have to date that. But anyway, so I put the full months instead of like starting with the first Monday of the month or starting with the first Sunday of the month or whatever. I start just with the first. And so you'll see as I'm doing it, like for example, the first for the month of August wasn't until a Thursday. And so what I do is I just kind of do something fun, covering up the columns before that. And then when the month ends, you can see it ended on the 31st, and then I just used this for some decorative planning and then some trackers. Same with September. September started on a Sunday, and so I just covered all of this with pattern paper. Just looks so pretty. And then my first date is on a Sunday, and then at the end of the month, I have it through the 30th. And then this side was also covered up with a whole bunch of decoration. I had fun. I mean, I had fun, and I kind of like that. I like the month just being contained within the month. So we're going to do the same thing for October. So October is going to have to start on a Tuesday and then go on until the end of the month to the 31st, which is Halloween. So we're going to do the same thing for this. So I know I'm kind of all over the place, and I apologize. So this is going to have to start. I think this will be like my October cover page. And then maybe we'll do a monthly spread here just for fun. I don't normally do that, but maybe just for fun, we'll do that. And then we'll start with Tuesday. And so I wasn't sure if I wanted to do Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, or if I wanted to do Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So I think I want to do full spreads per day. So instead of a day on one page, I'd like to do a day on 2 pages. I'm just kind of sorting this out. Okay, so this will be October. And then this will be a monthly spread. And then this will be Tuesday. Okay. And so I could use this page, or I can find it here. I just like the purples and stuff. And I could use all, because here I used the sidebar. And I think that's it. Okay. I'm just thinking out loud. God, this is going to be so cool. I'm going to love it because I'm going to stamp in here too. I may even stencil. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how far I'm going to go because I'm pretty busy these days. I'm going to take out this notepad for now just because it's making it a little bulky in the back, and I just want it to lay flat for now. Okay, so I think what I will do is just to kind of mark the page, I'll go ahead and take Tuesday here. And I will put it here just for now. Okay, so that will be Tuesday, and then we'll go into Wednesday. I might as well just put that for now. I can always pull them up if I decide that I want to change it up a little bit. And I love discs because I can move it around. If I decide I don't want to do the monthly spread, I just move this one page to the back and it'll be gone, and I'll just have my cover page and then my Tuesday. So, okay, I'm just trying to see where I placed this. I'm going to put it right here. Wednesday. Tuesday. Friday. So again, I'm just starting using the physical kit from 2022 because I haven't received my 2024 yet. And I really do not mind using this because it's gorgeous. And I bought 500 sticker books because I was obsessed with it when it came out. So might as well use them, right? Saturday and Sunday. We'll be able to use washi. We'll be able to use, I mean, this is just, it's a little tiny planner, see the size of my hand, but we'll get a lot of use of it because we're just going to do dailies. Okay, so there's that, and I think it looks super cute. I may even want to just use this format of days of the week throughout the whole planner instead of using the days of the week from the physical kit that I'm receiving soon for this year. I may just want to just use this because it'll be consistent all the way through, and maybe, I don't know. Okay, so let's see. So far, so good. Okay. Monthly, daily. Okay, so I'm going to need to make a bookmark. And I'm trying to think, because the physical kit doesn't come with papers. It comes with a stamp set, a sticker book, some die cut stickers, a washi card. I can't remember what else, but I don't think it comes with any acetate. So I'll want to create a page marker. And then I'm thinking for the days of the week, for the date, I think I want to stamp it. And for those of you that have been subscribing to Planners Anonymous for a long time, they had a great number set in the Bon Voyage stamp set. So let me grab that. Okay, so I want to make my pocket too. Okay, lots going on. Let me grab Bon Voyage. I happen to have my Planners Anonymous stamps right here. And I remember that that was kit number 50. And I remember because I catalog all of my kits from Planners Anonymous. And I remember messaging Sammy to say, hey, do you know this is your 50th kit? And she didn't realize it. Anyway, and so I love these numbers so much that I bought a second set off Buy Sell Trade just because this stamp set is like one of my favorites. So I'm thinking what I'll do, it'll be Tuesday and it'll say either 01 or 1. And that's kind of how I'll go forward. I think that'll look really, really cute. And I can even use a purple ink. I could use orange. I could use anything. So when it comes to these stamp sets, I like to use VersaFine ink. I just feel like these stamp sets perform really well with a really good high quality ink like VersaFine. Now, VersaFine only comes in, well, it comes in limited colors. Like I think there's maybe 4. I think there's this onyx black and there's a red and a green and a blue, I think, and that's it. But there's another stamp ink collection from the same maker, and it's called Versa Claire. And then those are color versions. And I noticed that they're really pigmented. Like you can't really get pastel VersaFine or VersaFine Claire. They just make like darker colors for some reason. But I love the stamp quality. And so I think that's what we'll use. So I'm going to have to step away for a second while I grab that ink, those ink pads. Hold on just a sec. Okay. All right, so let's see. I'll just bring them over here. These are VersaFine Claire ink pads. And so I'll be able to use a lot of these. I'll be able to use this orange, this pink, this black, this gray, purple for sure, even this kind of magenta. I'll be able to use this brown. So I'll be able to use a lot of these with this particular kit. I think I want to start with, I either want to start with gray, which Sometimes stamping with gray, it just kind of looks like your ink is running out or something like that. I've noticed sometimes, but I'm either going to start with that or see what I mean? Like this is like a dark purple. I wish there was a pastel, and there's just not. You know, it just doesn't work like that for VersaFine Claire. This might be a good color too. Okay, not really pastel, but you know. This is a black, but I like, if I'm going to use VersaFine, I'm going to use Onyx Black, not this Nocturne. So, let's see. And again, what's great about using something like this for your planner is, you know, a blank page is if you mess up, you can always just replace the page. It's like so easy. So this is going to be the first. I think I'm going to go ahead and plan for the first, which was yesterday, just because I don't want to forget what I was doing and, you know, things like that. I mean, not that yesterday was eventful, because it wasn't totally eventful, but anyway. Okay. So I have my stamp block here. I think I will use, part of me wants to use gray, but maybe I should use black. Okay, so let's grab a scrap here. I have a scrap because I was trying the different corner rounders I had. I'm going to see what the gray looks like. Okay, so we're going to do 0, 1, or we're just going to do, I kind of want to do double digits. So we're going to do, just kind of putting this on there. Doesn't have to be absolutely perfect, but let's try the gray. So that would be the gray, which I'm not mad at. I like it because it's like it's a subtle black. All right. Or do I just want to go for it in black? But remember, this is a Halloween. Ooh, that looks kind of cool, huh? Hey, where's my orange? Because I know I have an orange. Oh, we did see it. Here it is. Or do I want to use orange? Okay. Let me clean this off. And try orange. So I think between the black and the gray, I think I would choose black. So I'm going to put these away for now, and then I'm going to try orange. Ooh. I have a little bit of the black on there still because I think I'm going to use black. And I will go ahead and stamp. Let me just stamp this off. Okay. I'm going to use this. And a lot of times for better stamping, I like to put a mouse pad under my paper. You can use a mouse pad, or you can use, this is like a little self-healing cutting mat, but I use the other side, which is kind of like a mouse pad. And then I can put this on here, and it just seems to, I don't know, stamp better. Ooh. Okay, I feel like I have to put my head in here because I have to see where I'm stamping. Eee, perfect. Okay. 1. That looks really cool. That looks really cool. I love it. Okay, and we're going to do 2. Perfect. See, I love this. No ghosting. Amazing. Ooh, this is going to be so not. Look at that. That is going to be really cool. I'm happy. Okay, 1, 2, 3. We're just going to do the whole week. Oops. And it doesn't have to be super perfect. You know, it's a Halloween spread. You know what I mean? It's not like it can be a little messy if it has to be, but if it doesn't, that's fine too. Okay, so where am I stamping? Okay. 3. I'm going to clean these stamps off a little bit later. 4. Kind of wonky. It's all right. This will take me through the weekend, and I think that's perfect. And then I do want to wait for the physical kit for this year to come in before I kind of go any further. That's if it arrives on time for that. If not, I'll just keep using this kit because it's fantastic. Perfect. Then I'll be able to plan through Sunday because now I've been like, my plans. I need to do my plans, but I needed to figure out what I was going to do for my planner. And now that we know, I'm going to binge. I'm going to binge decorate. Perfect. Perfect. Boom. Love it. Love it. I love the look of this. And we're just going to continue to use that Bon Voyage stamp set throughout the entire month. I just like the consistency of having the dates on the right-hand side here. So we have 1, and then we have, this is today, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the 6th. And then we'll go on and on. So let's see. So for today, for example, I'm trying to think. Okay, yesterday. All right. Okay, so I can put this away for now. I just wanted to at least get those dates in there. And I think they look really, really good. My squeaky chair, my goodness. Okay. I'm trying to think, do I want to, yeah, I want to lay some stickers down. I just really want to. Let's see. They're so gorgeous. I love these. I love them. So good. I love Planners Anonymous. I mean, I just can't get enough. Ooh, I think I'll use this for the first 2 just because, you know, it's kind of the start of the Halloween season. So I think I'll just put this here. I think that'll look great right there. And then, gosh, I love it. And this is the book that I've already dipped into. Ooh, kind of like this. I think I'm going to use this sticker. Oh, they're separate. Okay. That's kind of cool because maybe, yeah, I think I'll put this here. Sorry, I'm kind of low on the camera here. I'll put Halloween there and I'll put happy on the top. So it's kind of cool that it's broken up. This is going to be such a cute planner because it's so little. And having a dot grid just makes it so easy to align things. Look at how cute. Oh my gosh. Okay. And let's see. I'm going to look through this just because it has all the stickers. And I think I wanted to use this one, this kind of big one right here. I think I want to use that because I kind of want a big sticker. Okay, I'll do that. I'll use this one, which is why you buy multiple books. Now I'm trying to think, do I want to use this here or do I want to use it to start off the month? No, I think maybe I'll use it for today. Yeah, I think I'll use it for today right here. You can see, it's almost like it's minimal. Like it's minimal and it just makes this look so cute. Okay. And then I think, oh, I used all the ghosties here. Of course I did. Let's see, what else do we want to put on here? I had to run some errands today, and so I want to use some boxes. Oh, okay, I could use those. Oh, I kind of like maybe I need a list like this, or do I want to put individual? Let's see. Okay, I think I'll use these. So I had 3 errands to run. Okay. Let's see how I want to do this. I'm not sure how I want to do this yet, so I think I'm going to hold off. Let's go ahead and jump into making a pocket. I think getting down the dates was ambitious enough. I think I really need to just kind of sit with this and see where I want to go from here. So let's go ahead and leave that for now. And I want to make a pocket for this cute planner, as if I didn't have enough. I already have 2 on the inside covers, but I like to just deck it out. So I probably won't use this because I already used it on the cover. This I'm using on the back cover, but I think it'll still be a good option. And then this I'm using for the inside pockets, so I'll go ahead and leave that aside. I love this, so I think this might have to be it. Okay, so I think I'm going to do that. And then let me look at the version 1 papers because I think I want to kind of mix the kits a little bit. And so this will be a nice, either that will be a nice contrast or even this. Okay. This would be too busy, but what about the back? Okay, very cool. Oh, I love candy corn, just for the record. My God, this is gorgeous. Oh, jeez, my favorite. My favorite paper of all time of Planners Anonymous. My favorite. Okay. Oh, sorry. Okay. All right, so I think I'll use this to kind of break it up. And then I kind of wanted to have like 3 tiers of pockets. And you'll understand what I mean as I do this. So I like the pink and purple just because that's what I gravitate to. But I should also kind of get out of my comfort zone, but I don't want to. That'll look really cute too. Okay, I'll get out of my comfort zone and I'll go with this color scheme, or should I go with this one? I'll go with this one, even though I want to go with this one. Okay, so what I'm going to do, okay, I'm not going to go with that one. Put that aside. This will be a cute pocket as we look at the cover here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, let's see. I don't think, hey, I think I can go this way. Yep, I can. Actually, that'll work out good. Okay. But I printed this way. Let's see if anything else matters. Okay. I can use it this way. It'll be okay. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold this like this in half. And then I'm going to do the same to these. So I'm going to use this. One, two, and yeah, I can use it like this, but then the gradient is going this way. I kind of want to use this particular piece this way. Because I like the kind of the lighter to the darker. So, so that's what I'm going to do. Fold right about here. And we will make sure to keep all the scraps. Okay. So it's kind of like this. Forget this part. Okay. This is kind of where I'm going. All right. I'm going to grab my paper cutter, which is, I have one right here, but I also have another one. This might not be big enough. I think I'll use it for now. Okay. So the height of the pocket, I'm just going to measure this, is going to be about 6 inches. Okay. So we're going to measure this one, 11. So I got to take off 5. Okay, well, let's see. I'll just use this. I'm just using my grid on my desk, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is right about here. So I'm going to cut this right around there. That's scrap, which would make a very cute greeting card. Okay, so we have this. Let me make sure this will fit right. Okay, it's a little bit short, but that's okay. But it is a little bit short. And then this one's going to go next. And I want it like maybe around here. So I'm going to trim this kind of a lot. is going to go even lower. This doesn't even fit in here, but I'll just cut it. Okay, and then this one will be, I wanted to use the more of the pastel part. So this one will be like right around here. That's about 3 inches maybe. Okay, so we'll cut this at 3. If I need to cut it a little bit more, I will. Okay, the rest is scrap. So we have this, we have this, and I can turn it either way. I think I like it like this. And then we have this. Okay. So I'm going to have a pocket in here like this, and then we're going to have other pockets like this. Okay. But I do want to cut these. I love you too, sweetheart. Yeah. Okay. I think I want to make both of these a little bit shorter because I want a little bit more of this paper showing. So let me go ahead and do that. I will cut this a little bit shorter. We're going to cut it a little bit shorter, and let's cut it diagonal like this. Let's see what this looks like. Okay. Like this. I think that looks great. And you can see a little more of this. Now, this I'm a little concerned about because the ghost is upside down. Okay, I could go like this. And then the ghost is right side up here at the top. And I think that's fine. I like that better. Okay, and then we're going to take this one, and I'm going to want to cut it as well. Okay. I'll kind of cut it like this and see where we're at. So I'll have to cut this side a little bit more. You can see that the slant isn't great, but you know, I'm just eyeballing it. Let's try that. That's good, right? Multiple pockets. I think that looks really good. And so what I'm going to want to do is also clean up this edge. But I like to do that once I've already kind of put them together like this. That way they're all cut flush on this side. And again, we're just going to use this as a template, and I have plenty of room. I cut it a little short, but that's okay. It's not that big of a deal. And then I'm going to want to cut it right about there. Let's see. Yeah, I cut it a little short. Darn it. I'm going to want to cut it like that. I don't know if I can cut all of these at one time. I'm being courageous. I want to, though. But I shouldn't take the chance. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold on to this like this, because I don't want it to shift, so I don't want it to open up all the way. I want to cut that. Okay. And then now I can do the same to this part. That's probably the safer way to do it. Okay, I think that worked out perfect. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I need to use some adhesion. Let me get that. Okay. And I'm going to use this, it's like score tape. It's called score tape, I think. And I want to go ahead and put all of this together. I was kind of thinking I might want to cut out a notch here so that I can slip things inside and out. But before that, let's go ahead and take care of this. So what I'm going to want to do is, we'll take this one first. And I'm going to want to put tape on the sides. And what I like about this tape is it rips really easy. So I want to put it like really towards the edge because I don't want my pocket to get too small. Now this tape, it rips really easy, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go ahead and just use this blade. And then I'm going to go all the way across here in the bottom. And then up here. We don't need to do the middle because that'll kind of take care of itself. Okay, so we're going to do that. And then we're going to do the same thing to this one. Like that. And then this one, we're going to want to put just on this end. Seal the bottom. And then the side. So you can see this comes together pretty quick. It's not a hard pocket to make. You could easily do it on your Silhouette or your Cricut machines, cutting machines, but it's really easy to do by hand as well. So, okay. All right, so that's the first one. And so now we have the pocket here and the bottom, and it will be punched here. And then this one, oops, this one will go like this. And it lines up really nice, so that's perfect. Okay. Let's see. A little bit showing here, and I think it's too late. Just a little tiny little sliver, but I'm going to cover that up with this next one, so I'm not going to worry about it. And this is a 1/4 inch tape. I could have used an 1/8 of an inch, so I have more pocket room, but I really would prefer for it just to stick together really well. An 1/8 of an inch is just really skinny tape, and so I'd rather use a thicker tape and lose some pocket space. Oh wait, oh yeah, I did that right. I feel some this one will go like this. Perfect. That's why I like to do all the folds first and then cut this clean edge, because then you'll know it'll line up really nice. This came out great. Perfect. Look at that. That is so cute. So now I just need to punch it, and I will do that. I use the arc punch because it'll punch things this thick. Oh, hopefully, uh-oh. With the tape, I think it may have bulked up too much. Uh-oh. Okay, so let's see. Yep, it bulked up too much. Okay, that's okay. I'll use my other punch. Now, what I could have done is punched it and then glued it all together, but that's okay. I'm going to use the We Are Memory Keepers punch. Now, on this disc punch, this little stem of the little mushroom is a lot longer than the arc punch, which is what I used here. So I'm just going to use this as a template, just like this. And I am going to mark a line right here. And we'll do one right here in case I need it. Okay, and the reason for that is I'm going to, this is a little template, and so I'm going to line up my line with that to punch my first hole. And I'm just going to bring it up a little bit because I know that the stems are very, very different. So let's just see. So I'm going to bring it up about 1/8 of an inch. See that? So I'm not going to line it up with the ruler. Just about like that. Okay, so now that I have my first punch, I can go ahead and use this as my guide for the next ones. And I just want to keep it up a little bit. This just does such a great job. This is such a great punch to have on hand in your craft room, because when you run into problems like this, you don't have to worry too much because this will just take care of practically anything. Now, the laminated covers that I made, I did them. I punched this with the arch and with the arch punch, and this is 10 mil laminating sheets, so they're pretty thick. So okay, so next thing I want to do, I do want to punch out a little half circle. Let's see. I think I'll use a 1 inch. I have various circle punches, but I think I'll use this 1 inch. I should have maybe even used something smaller. And what we're going to do is I just want to have a little notch here, like this. A little notch. It doesn't even have to be that. I think that's good. Just like that. Just so that I have a little notch up here like that. I think that looks great. Well, that came out cute. I really like it. I know I don't need a pocket, but I want a pocket. Ooh, those are thick because that had tape and stuff in it, so it may not turn that well. But gosh, it's cute. Maybe I'm gonna have to put it, okay, it's this part. Yep, it's sticky. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some embossing powder, you know, for card making. And I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of powder on here, and that'll take any adhesion away. Because remember, we have tape, like we have 3 layers of tape under here. So, oh my gosh, how cute. Look, inside. What a great coincidence, because this kind of matches this. It looks great. I might have to put a little bit of powder here so that it will not. Maybe I'll put it like the pocket halfway in here. I think that'll make it easier. Yeah, see, it's sticking onto the discs. That's exactly what's happening here. Yeah, see, even as I kind of just move it back and forth. It's already starting to move a little easier. So I think it'll move even better if I put some baby powder. But that is absolutely adorable. I love it. I'd love it even more if it turned easily. But no, it's fine. And you can kind of see, like if I were to write a note or whatever, this would just kind of go in there or in there. Very cute. Very, very, very cute. I love it. I'm going to keep that in there. And then this should just, okay. I don't know why it's so hard to, why is it so hard to turn? You know what? It could be that the arc little mushroom things, they're really tight. And maybe the happy planner is a little more loose. But you know what? I use this all the time. I'm using it for my regular planner and it's turning just fine. So I don't know what the deal is. Okay, no, these are doing good. Okay, I think we're good. All right, so we have a pocket here that we made that looks absolutely adorable, that just needs some tweaking. Okay, but it's adorable. I love it. Okay, so then I need to make a page marker. So what I'm going to do, that'll be right here, and I'm going to grab some acetate. Let's see. I'm trying to see if I have a piece laying around or do I have to grab one? Let me see. I'll go ahead and grab one. Acetate. Perfect. I'm also grabbing a larger paper cutter because I'm going to need it. And so I know this page marker needs to be 6 inches high. So, okay, so I'm just going to use this page as reference. Go like this. Because I like to make it the same size as a page. Okay. Just like that. Perfect. And I will round the edges once I get the right corner rounder. I think 2 of them are arriving tomorrow for me to test out. But I am going to want to definitely round these edges because they're sharp. And then let me punch this. Okay. And I just punched it with the arc punch. And this will go in here like this. And this will be my page marker. So we're going to need to put a tab on the top. I know that the sticker book, does it have tabs? I know the digital kit has tabs. Let me see. Trying to think, what can I use? And I can use like 2 labels like this to be sticking out up here. Let's see. Let's see what we have. Now, like, for example, these potion bottles, I can use them. I can use 2 of these, from 2 different sticker books and adhere them one behind the other, like as a tab on top, because they're symmetrical on both the left and on the right. Like something like this, I wouldn't be able to do because when I flip it over, it won't match up. So I could use potion. I can't use that blue one. Sorry about that. I think I lost recording. Okay, anyway, I was thinking I would love to like put these on the side, like going like this, but they're transparent. And so that wouldn't work. The only way they would work is if I put them on a white backing. Okay, so Let's see if there's anything similar that I could use that could be mirrored. Okay. Clear sticker paper. Okay. I don't think these are symmetrical, or I could use that ghost. But just looking for the right sticker. Now, these are cut rectangles, and so I could use that like at the top, but it might be just a little too big. I may not want to use that. Okay, let's see what we have going on here. Ooh, I could use this spooky season admit 1 ticket. I could use that. Okay, I think I could do that. I think I'll do that for now. And if I change my mind, I can always change it. But I need a little something kind of sticking out like this. So I'm just going to turn this around. Need to be able to... Let me put it more in the middle because I'm going to want to punch... I'm going to want a corner round. That may be sticking out too much. So let's put it like this. Okay, that works out. And that's adorable too. Look at that. That is cute. Okay, so that'll work. And like I said, I just really got to trim this. And I may put a glitter edge or, something like that. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do. But I did want to get a pocket in here, which we did, a bookmark. And I wanted to at least get my first week started so that I can start dragging this with me and taking it with me. And then what I will do is I think I'm going to print some of the die cuts. Instead of making them into stickers, I'll make some die cuts to kind of stick in here and make it look cute. For example, when I grab last year's, there's stuff like all over, and I plan on doing the same thing. Maybe not as much, but we'll figure it out. But let me see if I can grab. Okay, here. So this is from the original For the Booze, and see, this can just kind of go in here and it'll look really cute. As a matter of fact, I think I'm going to borrow that. And then here I had like pockets, with stories and kind of things like that. And so I'll do the same thing here. Here's where I made that pocket. Super cute. I just realized something. Okay, so I might make this pocket again, because as I'm looking at this pocket, really we just need the bottom tape. You really just need to seal it at the bottom so your stuff doesn't fall all the way through. You do not need to do this because of the punched discs. I don't think I really need to have it stuck together, or if anything, maybe I can put a glue dot like right here or right here, you know what I mean, in between the discs so that there's no adhesive interfering with how this turns. I normally don't have this problem, but I just think it's just, I don't know what it is. I'll have to figure it out, but I might have to remake this, which is not a big deal because when you're using digital, it's just a matter of wasting paper and some ink, but it could easily be reproduced because this is digital papers. So I'm going to have to figure that out. But I love this. I love the fact that it's a 6 size. I think it's going to be adorable. What do I want to put in here? Let's see. So I'm really excited. I think it's going to work out great. There's another pocket. Ah, here's this for you, Boo. How cute. Actually, both of them look cute in here. Very cute. I'm going to have to print the other ones as well for this current kit, but that looks great. I love it. It feels so cute in my hands. It's just absolutely adorable. I'm going to get my plans in here, and I think this is going to work out just great. So thanks for coming along for my ums and do I do what? Do I do this? Do I do what? So I appreciate it. And I will talk to you really soon on the next one. Thank you for joining. Bye-bye.